Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to use the VLOOKUP function in the simplest way that I know how. At first the VLOOKUP function can seem very confusing and you cannot get it to work, but hopefully after watching this video it should become very easy for you. Basically the VLOOKUP function will find data in a different table and spit it out right where you want it. So say we have this shirt size of small and we want to know the price for it. You can look at this table, see small, $12, and then that's what we will put in here. However, that could be very tedious when you have a long list like so. So in order to fill that in very fast, we would use the VLOOKUP function. The first thing I always like to do before starting with the function is turn my data into tables. So to do so, you'll highlight the area that you want to turn into a table, go to Insert, Table, and you'll create the table. Since I do have headers, I'm going to check my table as headers. Then I want to name the table because it makes it a lot easier when typing up the function. Make sure you have no spaces in here or it's not going to let you do it. It has to be one long string. So we'll make this one a table as well. And then we'll name it. And now we could start the VLOOKUP function. So the first thing you want to do is go to the very first row inside your table, get in the empty cell, which is going to be B4. Then you'll go to the function bar. To start a function, you'll always type equals, then VLOOKUP, tab, and then here it'll show you all the criteria within the function. First you have the lookup value. This is the value that you're going to be referencing in this table that you want to look up in the other array or the other table that you're pulling data from. So for this one, we want to click or type in cell A4. I'm just going to click it, and it's knowing to grab the shirt size. Or you could just type in A4 and it'll do the same thing. Then you'll do comma. The table array is the array that has the information that you want to pull data from. This is going to be the price table. So I could just type it in. Tab, comma. The column index number is the number or the column that you want to grab the data from after it finds the information it's looking for. So the first column is always going to be column 1, and then it goes in numerical order to the right. So the shirt size is column 1, and the price would be column 2. Since we want the price, we'll put in 2. Then we'll go comma. And then the range lookup is basically if you want it to be an exact match or an estimated match. An estimated match would be true, an exact match would be false. I always recommend using false for an exact match, or sometimes your information can be wrong. So just type in false, enter, and now it just filled in all the information for me using the VLOOKUP all the way down. Say that yours is not set up to do flash fill already, that's okay. All you gotta do is, first I'm gonna delete this, go to the first one where you typed in the function, you'll grab the handle, and you'll just drag it all the way down. And now it just filled it in for you. There's also another way to do it. After you type this in and click enter, it'll ask you if you want to flash fill or automatically fill in the column, and you could just click yes. Then we'll just go ahead and highlight the column, go home, and then we could just turn it into accounting. So now we have the $sign format and the price for all of the shirt sizes within our table. That's the easiest way that I can explain using the VLOOKUP. Another thing you can do if you want to not show this table, you can either hide it, or you could just have the table on a different sheet, and then you can hide that sheet. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave me a comment, like if this was an easy video to watch, and subscribe. Thank you.